what is blockchain? Because, you know, a lot of people are here trying to learn things. And what is an NFT? And what we talked about how simple the metaverse is. Blockchain is just a series of computers that are networked, that are not in one basement. You know, you watch a movie and it's like the server's in the basement. If we break the server, we save the world. Blockchain doesn't work that. It's a bunch of different computers that are connected. So when we talk about blockchain investing in the metaverse, people are thinking, again, almost exclusively with virtual reality. And the platforms that are real estate in the metaverse of VR are things like the Sandbox and Decentraland, which are the earliest of these virtual worlds. And I'm very skeptical of all of it. I advise people to stay away from the Sandbox and Decentraland because they're very early, and there will be many, many other competitors. And you have to think about what will make a virtual world good. And that means when I go in there, and if Tony made his house and someone over here made a shopping center or whatever, and if I walk down the street and things are jumping out at me, or it's not a pleasant experience, or everything isn't cool, I'm going to take the goggles off, and I'm not going back to that virtual world of the Sandbox or whatever it is. So it relies on everybody in the community making an amazing experience. That is requiring everybody to be creative and technical. Too early to make those bets. Well, I would, again, like to slow down, and let's explain what an NFT is. Because many people...
This is a perfect combination, because I love how he breaks it down. That's great.
Many people in this building do not know what an NFT is. They think they know what it is, but they don't. They think of an NFT as an item. I'm making an NFT. I'm making a thumbnail. This piece of art is an NFT. That collectible universe of NFTs is going to be tiny as NFTs are used in the future. An NFT is not a thumbnail. An NFT is the signature of the ownership of that thumbnail recorded on blockchain. And so all the NFT is a receipt. So adding on what Alvaro said, well, think about a piece of property. You own a piece of property in Costa Rica, and you bought it. You got your deed and everything. And you go down there, and suddenly someone's living in your house. And you're like, whoa, there's someone in my house. And you go down to the city hall, and you see the mayor and the chief of police. And you're like, there's someone in my house. And they go, oh, that's Marco. He has the best beach parties. You should totally go. And you're like, whoa, it's my house. No beach parties, no Marco, no nothing. And you roll out that paper deed, and you say, look, I own the house. And they say to you, well, there's been a change in government in Costa Rica. City hall burned down. No record of that paper deed. If instead of the deed, or in addition to the paper deed, there had been a recording of the title on blockchain as an NFT, that situation will be impossible. There's no way someone could say you don't own it, because you could see it on a public blockchain.